Yo guys, what is up? My name is Teddy and welcome back to the Toy Bin. Today, we're gonna be diving into something I am so excited to show you guys. It's something I made a long time ago, but I'm still super proud of this thing. I know, I'm releasing this a day before Halloween, so nobody will probably be able to use it, but I just think it's such a cool costume. And so if you're able to save this for next year or use it for a convention or something like that, or just a dress up party, I just think it's so cool. And I'm stoked for you guys to see it. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Let me show you guys how to make a Beast Boy costume. So before we start, I of course have to get credit to the artist that originally gave this idea, which is right here. It is just such a cool concept, and I love all of their pieces for the Teen Titans. They look so awesome. I really wanted to bring it to life, so that's why I ended up making this Beast Boy costume. My wife and I actually did this costume as Raven and Beast Boy for Halloween a few years back, and this is what it ended up looking like. I'm of course gonna be updating the makeup because that looked so bad. So I actually have some nice makeup to use today, which I'm very, very excited about. And I've never done it before, so hopefully it looks good. But we wanted to do a version of it that would be like if Beast Boy and Raven were going to a Halloween party. So I'm gonna show you guys each part as I dress into the costume. So let's start it up. Oh, but before we do that, new camera angle, baby! Of course, we have to make it so you guys can see the costume. So first thing that you'll need is green tights. Yeah, look at those hams.
More like green legs and ham. Am I right?
Because we're gonna be putting these guys on, which are some distressed jeans that have, yeah, they're there, holes in them. It wouldn't look very Beast Boy if your freaking normal looking knees were poking out. So I already said it, but let's put on the pants. Oh yeah, look at me now. Look at that. Freaking beautiful, looking like Beast Boy, I think. At least from the waist down, if you know what I mean. Next thing we've got is the shirt, which I'm not gonna show you guys shirtless. I'm not gonna show you guys shirtless. Certainly not gonna show me shirtless, so you're welcome. So let's go with the little, oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful. So as you guys can tell, this is very much based off of that artwork I showed you guys earlier. And if you guys want to do the marker, I'm so sorry for the stains. I wore this to a Halloween party, so little salsa stain right there. But if you wanted to do the thing that I did and just use some marker, you can. However, I'm gonna tell you guys about a little something pretty cool. So I have got some exciting news for you guys. I've made a members page on YouTube. This is kind of my dedication and showing you guys that I'm in it for the long haul because I really want to do this. It's been my dream to be able to do YouTube full time forever, for as long as I can remember, as long as YouTube has been a thing. And this is kind of my dedication to do so. Here's kind of a rundown of all of the possible rewards for becoming a member of the Toy Bin. And they're even named cutely, like there's mini plush, teddy bears, super bears, mega bears. It's a lot of fun, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm trying to make this into a super exciting space that we can all hang out and enjoy each other and enjoy each other's company. And I just think that's something that everybody kind of needs right now, is an escape from all the craziness and a place to just enjoy each other. But the reason why I bring this up is because there's something kind of cool that I'm gonna be doing with that. My big thing is crafting and kind of making things yourself and enjoying, like, actually doing something with the things that you love. Like, I've never been an in-the-box collector. I enjoy actually getting my hands dirty and enjoying the things that I have. And one way that I do that is I use my graphic design and visual design stuff to be able to make play sets, to be able to make graphics and stuff like that for costumes, to be able to make things that didn't exist before for my toys and my collectibles and stuff, and it's been awesome. But one thing that I want to do is make those things accessible to you guys. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be posting those files and the ability for you guys to be able to use them on my members page. So there's a tier that you guys can subscribe to every month that will get you guys that and some other perks as well. And one of those things that I made is this graphic for an actual Tofu Master shirt that you guys can take, print off on a iron-on sheet, and then you guys can iron it onto your costume and make it yourself. It's something I'm actually gonna be doing, and you guys can follow my Instagram to watch for when I actually do that. So then you guys can have your own Tofu Master Beast Boy costume shirt, and it would look super professional. It would look super cool. I wanted to do that for you guys. So that's gonna be the first graphic that I'm gonna have on my members page. That is the Beast Boy Tofu Master graphic, which is gonna be super cool. It's something I've dreamed about doing for a long time, but I just never knew quite where or how to do it. And I'm finally doing it. I'm finally putting my faith in myself and I don't know, like, I'm going for it. So if you guys want to support that, if you guys want to support what I'm trying to build here and the community that I'm trying to build, then go check it out. You don't even have to subscribe to it. You don't even have to follow it. Just check it out. And with this being the last Spookathon video, check out my merch. See if it's something you want to do. See if it's something you'd want to wear. And if not, comment. Comment what you didn't like, what you'd like to see next time, because I listen and I really want to connect with you guys and make something really freaking cool. So yeah, we're getting up in the big leagues, or trying to do that. If you want to, I haven't been able to yet, you can print it off, iron it on, and that would look pretty awesome. So next thing we're gonna do is put on the gloves that I'm also gonna show you guys how to make right now. It is so stupid easy. It's so simple. So first thing that you need to do is you need to get some long gloves, or some people even use tights and then make their own gloves out of it, but that's kind of complicated for me. So I just use some really freaking long gloves that you guys can find in the description. And then one year I was looking at Dollar Tree and they had these these fingernails, the fake fingernails that you can put on for super cheap. They're not something you would actually want to wear, but it's so simple and they just look so good. So then from there, what I did is, you don't want to do this with a bare hand. You also wouldn't want to do this with a bare hand. I don't think that would work. I think you'd tear the glove. But you put on rubber glove, like the really cheap ones that tear really easily. Put that on your hand, then put the glove on, and then you just glue these suckers down. I think I actually used super glue, and you kind of glue them down where you feel your fingers. Then once you're done, the citronella or rubber glove is going to be attached to it. But you can literally just turn it inside out, tear it, and you're good to go. That's pretty much it. And it looks so good. It looks like you painted your whole entire arm. And then when you put the glove on, you just kind of situate it where you feel your nails. And that way, then it looks a lot more realistic. Look at that. That just looks so cool. So yeah, that's how I made these freaking awesome gloves. When you're wearing them, you just want to kind of pull them as taut as you can, so it actually looks, it doesn't look like Beast Boy has some freaking wrinkly skin. And you can do this too with like a Wicked costume if you want to do the witch from Wizard of Oz. And it looks pretty dope. Like, look at that. That looks so cool. It just looks like I have green hands. It looks like I took the time to paint them, which I did not, and I wouldn't recommend it. And now I'm gonna show you guys how to do the makeup. pray for me. Of course, I'm not gonna wear these while I'm doing that, so take them off while you're doing your makeup. Expert tip!
So the first thing you want to do is make sure you're not allergic to the makeup. So this is me testing the makeup first. And then I washed that off and noticed it stained my finger a little bit and got nervous. I'm not an expert makeup artist, so I just kind of tried to spread it around as much as I could. Now you want to try to get as thick of a layer as you can on the first go, because it is incredibly hard to add more makeup later because the makeup is water-based. So as soon as you try to go back, it doesn't work. So then you can dab it on, which you kind of see me doing later. I used lipstick, a green lipstick for my lips, a green eye pen for my eyes to kind of fill it in. And then I ended up using a brown eyeliner for my eyes, which looked really good. I ended up using it for my eyebrows too to kind of darken them and make them look a little bit more natural. Then you see me filling in my ears and kind of doing that dab technique that I told you earlier about to kind of fill in the makeup a bit more. I sadly found out that my green hair wax was dried up, so I used black, which still looked really good. Expert tip, you want to comb it out afterwards, and it gives it a much more natural look. And here's the wax that I use, the cake makeup, and the other makeup that I used during the process. Well, here is the makeup. It turned out a little messy, a little crazy, but honestly, not that bad. I'm pretty happy with it. Next thing we do is we would take our ears and get them painted with the same makeup, like so. And then we'd attach them with some liquid latex, but right now, since I'm not going to a convention, it doesn't really matter. I'm not gonna be moving around a whole lot. So I think let's put on the whole costume and see how it all looks. There we go. The Beast Boy costume is done. Normally I would use like a fang or something, just stick it right there. But I think this looks pretty good. If I spent a little bit more time on the makeup and stuff, it also had the green hair dye, it would look a lot better, but I'm pretty happy with it. I think it looks a lot better than the last time I did this costume. Even if you do a costume and it doesn't turn out great the first time, improve it the next time. And I think this is definitely an improvement. I didn't get this side, but I knew it was because you guys weren't gonna be looking at my back. So I'm pretty happy with it. I think it looks super cool. Honestly, I think it looks sick. I feel like I saw him wearing these glasses in a picture, but that just looks so cool. I love it.
And of course, if you can do the voice, that's pretty cool too. What's up, Mamacita? What's up? How's it going?
That just looks so cool. I love it. I love it so much.
So, that is how to make a Beast Boy costume. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Catch you guys later. Beaver, cat, horse! Bye-bye.
So I just got done with my shower after being super nervous that the Mayron makeup would stain. Funny enough, the thing that stained the worst was my stupid green eye makeup. I think it's waterproof. But if the Mayron does stain at all, this stuff is a lifesaver. Pond's Cold Cream Makeup Remover. But yeah, so get some of this before you put the Mayron on because it was staining my neck and that stuff got it off. All right, see you guys. Peace.